And racing, Idle Hot's come out about fourth here, and best away was Kinetic Shadow. Idle Hot moves up the outside. I knows there early, Buck My Words the inside. 2 lengths away then we've got Idle Allen. Breakaway here to Corborn, Gibbo, Shark and Tatey, and missing the start badly was Crackling. Idle Hot in front by 3 or 4 here on I Know. Kinetic Shadow the inside, then Idle Allen, Bark My Words. Idle Hot wins well. Kinetic Shadow holds up well for second. I Know third. Next to go by then was Idle Allen. It was a nice run too. Then Bark My Words. Long way back then to Corborn, Gibbo, Shark and Tatey and Crackling. And racing, and Knucklewog comes out pretty well. Feel the forces there, and El Jefe's trying to get right around the outside going into the bend. Knucklewog holds up the inside though on El Jefe. 3 lengths back then to Minder is followed through by Harkin and Bale. Scott of Pie. Feel the forces gone back just ahead of it. Sasha McBell and Corborn Ridge. Knucklewog in front. El Jefe trying to close it down further back to Minder and Harkin and Bale, but Knucklewog sees it through here. The first win on the track. El Jefe second, followed through there by Minder. Harkin and Bale was next to go by. Then we had Scott of Pie. Corborn Ridge behind that, then Sasha McBell, and Feel the Force got off the lids okay, but that was about the extent of it. Comes in at the tail. And racing, Bigtime Trev's away slow. Allegro Bow is slow, and Corborn Jared leads them out. Breeze Attack ranges up the outside. Allegro Bow ducks to the rail beautifully here. Americano is fourth, followed around there by Corborn Sandy. Bigtime Trev, Too Much to Do, followed back there Billy Marlowe and Kirkham Jasper. Allegro Bow says go and leaves them up the straight. Good battle on the minors. Breeze Attack, I think, just from Americano. Corborn Jared, followed through there by Billy Marlowe and Corborn Sandy. Bigtime Trev never in the hunt, and Kirkham Jasper. Racing, Bigtime Sugar slow today, bounding to the lead. Rain and Tears, Hard Merch charges up the outside. Bigtime Thinker between runners now. Bigtime Sugar gets to the rail. Round the outside comes Bigtime George behind these runners. Then Bigtime On Fire. Nero is well back, and so too Kirkham Kylie into the straight here. Bigtime Thinker's in front. Bigtime Sugar the inside. Bigtime George and Hard Merch out wide. Bigtime Thinker holds from Bigtime Sugar or Bigtime George, then Hard Merch, followed through Rain and Tears. Bigtime On Fire, Kirkham Kylie, Nero. Racing, Bigtime Redo was last away today, and Dermot Brown has found the lead from Fancy Fifita. Bigtime All Good, Bigtime Redo trying to recover. Corborn Jono and Flying Coco last 5 lengths off this lead. Who is Dermot Brown? Bigtime All Good up the outside, couple of lengths away. Fancy Fifita tucked away the inside. Bigtime Redo 2 lengths back then. Corborn Jono, Flying Coco in the straight. Dermot Brown leads. Bigtime All Good down the outside, then Fancy Fifita. Bigtime Redo, Bigtime All Good strides to the lead and away for its first win on Dermot Brown, Fancy Fifita. Next through then was Bigtime Redo, followed back by Flying Coco, and last to go by Corborn Jono. Racing, Thomas Williams slow was Bigtime Brucey, bounding to a clear lead. Bigtime Rosie extrapolates, surges forward the outside to second. Thomas William drives through the rail to third. Corborn Skeeter next around is followed through there by Bonus Lotto. Then Bigtime Brucey getting moving now further back. Bigtime Madison Frontal Lobe on the corner. A few of them come together, extrapolate, and Thomas William charge up to Bigtime Rosie. They pull clear on Bigtime Brucey. Extrapolate scores from Thomas William. Bigtime Brucey or Bigtime Rosie close go third. They came away on Bonus Lotto, Bigtime Madison. Corborn Skeeter in frontal lobe still hasn't beaten a dog here at the Manawatu Raceway. Ready to go. Racing. Bark not for a wee bit slow, but starts to go. Corborn Lynn's missed the start badly. Away nicely. Ears Boris is going to find the lead. Bigtime Mark's nice and handy. Bark Knopfler goes through the inside. Then Bigtime Taylor. Idle Patches works around Bigtime Taylor, who gets checked. Further back then Corborn Merle, Corborn Lynn's. And back with them too was Loco Amigo in the straight. Bigtime Mark up the centre on the inside. Bark Knopfler. Ooh, Bark Knopfler or Bigtime Mark, not sure. Yes, Boris third, Idle Patches fourth are in a line, those four. Corborn Merle behind them. Further back in the race then, Corborn Lynn's, Bigtime Taylor, Loco Amigo. Set to run race 8. Lids go up and Hawkesbury Fever squatted down and lost 20 lengths at the start. Best out here was making it up the inside. Over on the outside then too, Bigtime Tomac works to second. Thrill on the inside, rubbed out. That'll be followed through then by Steal the Gold. Bigtime Monty, wide on the track. Corborn Brandy, Corborn Barcia missed the start, although not as badly as Hawkesbury Fever. Making it up, the outsider is in the front, kicking hard too. Bigtime Monty late. Making it up is in from Bigtime Monty, who's just got the bob for second on Bigtime Tomac, is followed through there by Rubbed Out, Steal the Gold. Further back, Corborn Barcia, Corborn Brandy and Hawkesbury Fever, who sat down out of the boxes. Racing, even line, Bigtime Levi's in the middle of it. Slowest to go was Bigtime Jonty. Going to the lead here was Bigtime Liam today by 2 lengths. Bigtime Levi ranges up the outside. He's got his best jeans on today and he gets every opportunity, Levi here. They're 3 lengths in front of Bigtime Sam, followed around by Bigtime Talker. Behind them then to Bigtime Jonty, Watch My Back, Danley Night Out missed the kick, and Corborn Muzzer. Bigtime Levi wrestles the lead off Bigtime Liam, draws out and scores. Bigtime Levi, Bigtime Liam. Third to go by was Bigtime Sam, Bigtime Talker. And they'll be followed through then by, Bigtime Jonty it is. Then we had Watch My Back. Further back in the race, Danley Night Out and Corborn Muzzer. We are ready to run. Set. Racing, Nature's Gent's the last one to go. Spring Allegro hops out well. Going with it though, Bigtime Fred today. Allegro gun back and checked. Right, Spring Allegro leads by a head, not for long. Bigtime Fred goes the inside, leads. Nature's Gent charges up the inside. Timmy Trumpet round the outside, then Bigtime Flyer. Further back in the race, then Thrilling Surge, Allegro gun and Fusion Cronulla. Timmy Trumpet looms up to Nature's Gent. Nature's Gent, Timmy Trumpet. Nature's Gent beats Timmy Trumpet. Bigtime Fred, Spring Allegro. Followed through there by Bigtime Flyer, Thrilling Surge, Allegro Gun and Fusion Cronulla. Set. Racing. Me Jane's come out pretty well and Bigtime Mia not so flash. Me Jane gets to the lead. Bigtime Caleb comes after that. Bigtime rises there early. So too there was Allegro Beatty trying to get between runners there. Bigtime Mia gets held up though. One's going around the outside. Pick it up in a moment. That's Bigtime Dazzler. Back in the piece here we've got Bigtime Coffee as we run to the corner. Bigtime Vanessa back there too, but hooking out Me Jane in front. The inside for Bigtime Caleb. Further back Bigtime Dazzler. Me Jane in again from Bigtime Caleb, Bigtime Vanessa up for third, then Bigtime Dazzler, followed through there by Allegro Beatty, Bigtime Rise, Bigtime Mia and Bigtime Coffee. Racing, Bigtime Eve, a nice break. Mark's Boy gets out fast as well. Takamori's made a good beginning today. 3 wide up outside the pace, followed through there by Bigtime McDaddy gets dangerously close, and then Map My Run pushes through the inside. Back in the field here, we've got Bigtime Doug, Bigtime JJ. Bigtime Eve's going back through the field here, taking up the leaders. Takamori, the outside is Bigtime McDaddy. Wider on the track, then spare some time, and Bigtime Doug down the outside, driving to the lead. McDaddy, Bigtime McDaddy and Spears. Oh, who's up for second? Maybe Bigtime Doug there on Takamori photo, then spare some time. Map My Run, Mark's Boy, Bigtime JJ, and would you believe it, Bigtime Eve, after all that, is the last one in.